What if I told you the biggest franchise in the world started because of one kid loved collecting bugs? Yes, before Pikachu became global royalty, before Ash became everyone's childhood hero, Pokemon was just a hobby of a quiet Japanese kid named Satoshi Tajiri. In 1970s, Tajiri used to explore forests in Japan, catching beetles and trading them with friends. Then urbanization happened. Forests disappeared, kids stopped exploring. So Tajiri thought, what if I could recreate this feeling inside a game? Yes, that's the idea which became Pokemon. Tajiri started small gaming magazine called Game Freak with his friends. He used to review games and study how they work. In the early 90s, Nintendo was about to launch the Game Boy. When Tajiri saw the Game Boy's link cable, something clicked. If kids can connect devices, they can trade creatures. That was the moment Pokemon was born. Tajiri pitched this idea to Nintendo. Most executives didn't understand it. 6 years of development, almost bankrupt. At one point, employees worked without pay. But one man believed in him, Nintendo's legend Shigeru Miyamoto. He supported the idea and even inspired the rival characters like Ash and Gary. And in 1996, Pokémon Red and Green were finally released in Japan. Sales were slow at first, but then the word of mouth exploded. The games became popular, but Nintendo wanted Pokémon to become a multimedia universe. So companies like TV Tokyo and animation studios like OLM Inc. joined in. The anime wasn't an afterthought, it was a strategic move to boost game and merchandise sales. Satoshi, aka Ash Ketchum, was created to represent the average kid. He loses, he struggles, he grows. And Pikachu, it became a mascot because it tasted best with audiences. Simple, cute, gender neutral. Yep, that's a marketing genius. But a tragedy happened. In 1997, an episode called Electric Soldier Porygon aired. A scene had rapidly flashing red and blue lights for several seconds. Over 600 children in Japan reportedly experienced seizures or symptoms. It caused national panic. News covered it for weeks. The anime went on hiatus. Yep, and Porygon was erased from the show. After Porygon incident, Pokemon slowly and steadily regained their momentum. Pokemon didn't rely on just one product. They used 3 genius tactics. Tactic number 1, dual version strategy. Red and blue encouraged trading. You had to talk to the friends, and that's a brilliant social marketing. Second, limited variety of trading cards. Scarcity created hype. School playgrounds became stock markets. And third, constant evolution. New regions, new generation, new mechanics. They never let nostalgia die. They refreshed it. Today, Pokemon is worth over $1,000+ billion. It is the highest grossing media franchise ever. Bigger than many Hollywood giants, from bug jars to global empires. After 25 years, in 2023, Ash finally became the world champion. And then he left. His final episode closed a childhood chapters for millions. Ash wasn't just a character. He was consistency. He was Saturday mornings. He was I'll try again. Now, a new generation begins. New protagonists, new journeys, but somewhere in our heart, Ash is still that 10-year-old kid who showed us the importance of adventures and the meaning of friendship. What do we learn from Pokemon? Well, Pokemon taught us how a simple childhood idea can change the world. Innovation happens when you mix the emotions with business strategy. And losing doesn't mean failure, it means growth. Pokemon didn't just teach us how to catch them all, it taught us to never stop evolving. And honestly, that's the real superpower.